Hi, my name is Avinoam Lerner, and I want to take a little time to talk about the power of our beliefs and their power in affecting change in our physical body. So, in order to talk about beliefs, we have to first understand what they are. And beliefs are just suggestions, thoughts that we have thought over and over and over again. So when we came into the world, we needed to learn about ourselves and the world around us. And the people around us, be it our parents or teachers or kindergarten teachers or even friends, have provided us feedback all the time in terms of you're good enough, you're not good enough, you're pretty, you're not pretty, whatever the suggestions might have been. We have kind of learned to sift out the one that repeated the most, and if it was negative, it formed over a period of time a negative thought process which have turned into a negative belief about ourselves. We all, or I wouldn't say we all, but many of us have the I'm not good enough kind of thought process, and that is very likely belong to that period of time, that very early period of time when we were new. All these skills were very new to us, and if we didn't draw appropriately or added number appropriately, we were taught that we did it wrong and we should do it again, and that gave us the suggestion that we might not be good enough. The problem starts when these beliefs actually manufacture an attitude or an outlook on life. And this outlook on life, if we believe we're not good at something, we are more likely not to engage in any activity that have much to do with that something that we're not good at, right? So basically, our negative beliefs will generate a negative outlook on life or a negative attitude, which will affect our behavior and will affect success or failure in terms of external experience in our lives. We might achieve what we want, we might not achieve what we want. But let's talk about our biology and how these beliefs or negative beliefs can actually affect our biology. So when we talk about negative beliefs, we talk about a certain attitude. I believe that I'm not good at something, and therefore if I meet this challenge that have to do much with that negative belief, it will cause me stress, it will make me feel ashamed that I'm not good at it, it will make me feel guilty that I haven't done the work or haven't invested the time or whatever. And the important part is to focus on these negative states of mind and understand that while we're thinking negative thoughts and experiencing negative beliefs, our brain is manufacturing a correlating physical experience in the form of manufacturing chemicals that will be dispersed into the bloodstream and will be absorbed by the cells of the body. So a stressful state of mind, if we just refer to the mind-body connection, we cannot hold a specific thought in our mind and not have a correlating experience. When we talk about negative thoughts, stress, shame, guilt, fear, whatever it is that you define as negative thoughts, the brain is manufacturing correlating or appropriate protocol of chemicals that will be dispersed into the bloodstream. A negative thought process will more likely to generate the type of chemicals that are not, let's say, health promoting or conducive to good health. And they will be absorbed by the cells in the body. And this is like the food that the cells eat. If it's true that we are what we eat, then if we feed the body or the cells of the body food that is poor in quality, then the cell will not be as strong and will not be as able to defend itself against invaders and attacks and as such. So it's important to understand that much like if we ate junk food through the whole early years of our lives, eventually our body will be made of these poor quality materials, and we will be more likely to catch a cold or any other illness that may set upon us. So when we talk about whether our beliefs can affect our biology, the answer is yes. The answer is, if our beliefs are negative, they manufacture a negative state of mind that manufacture through the brain certain chemicals that will be dispersed into the bloodstream and will be absorbed by the cells, and eventually the cell will either deteriorate or be of poor quality or greater quality. Hopefully that makes a lot of sense to you. I'll see you in the next video. Thank you so much for tuning in.